Hey YouTube, it's Craig here, and I'm back with another episode of Waterman's Ideal. This is episode number 2, and this is all about my Waterman's 42.5 from the 1930s that was made for the French market. So it is an American-made pen by the Waterman's Ideal company out of New York, but it was made specifically for the French market with an 18-karat gold nib and 18-karat gold bands on it. As of right now, it is my only safety pen, so let's check it right out. So here it is, the Waterman's 42.5, made for the French market in red ripple. This is a smaller sized safety pen, and the safety pens were designed to be leak proof. So they had this cap that screwed on tight and would keep ink from leaking out of it. Although, despite being leak proof, they are still designed to be stored upright when they are filled. And I will go through, I will fill it, and I will do a writing sample for you guys. But I want to show off these little unique quirks to this pen. It has these two 18-karat gold bands on it. See the hallmarks on them. And it says in this kind of bold font, Waterman's Ideal Fountain Pen, United States of America. This was made for the French market, and on the cap as well. Waterman's United States of America. And when you uncap the pen, and you twist a little knob at the end of the barrel, out comes the nib. So this has an 18-karat gold nib. I'll pop up a photo of the 18-karat hallmark on the back of the nib. But this is it's a really interesting, I wouldn't say necessarily rare, just because they did make a lot of 18-karat gold nibs and had a lot of these 18-karat gold features for pens for the French market. Something about, in France, it had to be at least 18-karat gold to be considered actual gold. I don't think that distinction is there anymore, but at least back in the day. But yes, so this is a safety pen. In order to fill the pen, you have to use an eyedropper, retract the nib, fill up the barrel. If you retract the nib and then you tilt the body over, it will drop all of the ink out. And I will do that as an example. I like to post the pen, and then use the cap to actually extend and retract the nib. In order to clean this pen, you can actually unscrew this whole back portion right here underneath this last band and take the whole pen apart. I'm not going to do that, but I will add a video down in the description that I found today of another person taking apart their whole pen, just to kind of show you what it's like. But this is probably going to be one of the only safety pens in my collection, only because it's not the most practical to carry around. This is a comparison of the 42.5 next to a 52. This is the 52 in the wood grain. Next to a 52V. About the same size, just about. Next to a more commonly found pen nowadays, the Lamy 2000. Next to a Montblanc 146. And here it is posted next to the 146. Give you an idea. It's a tiny little pen, but once you extend the nib out and you post it, it's actually pretty good size. That is the pen, and let's ink it up and get into a writing sample. I have one of these ink syringes from gouletpens.com. They sell these little syringes you can use for inking up your pens. I'm going to use Lamy Black for this writing sample. Doesn't need a lot in this pen, so. Should be good like that. And now I can rotate the nib, pour it over like this, and lo and behold, it does not leak. But if you retract the nib and turn it over, it will leak. So but that is how you fill your safety pen. All right, so before I do this writing sample, post the pen here, and it's a good size posted, really comfortable. I really love the feel of the ebonite. But we were gonna show, so here you could start writing away, but if you close it up and you tilt the pen, oh no, the ink just comes right out. So it's always important to make sure you put the cap on before you tilt the pen, or you at least have the nib out so it doesn't drip ink everywhere, because it will go absolutely everywhere. Here we go, writing demonstration. This is a as you can see, it's a pretty awesome pen. It's just, I don't know, I like its little quirks and stuff, but it is a little, you know, you gotta be a little careful with that whole ink pour. Whoa, see? That's the only reason why it's a little dicey to me to use this thing. I'm a little bit of a klutz sometimes when it comes to things, and I know I would accidentally just have it closed up and then dump ink all over the place. So I really like it. It's something I've been tending to keep not inked just because of that, but it is a really wonderful writer. You can tell it's a little scratchy, but you know, it's about a 90-year-old pen. The action on the to close the pen and open the pen is really nice. It's really smooth. And yeah, it's a quirky thing. I'm happy I own it. That being said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get myself any more safety pens just for that purpose, but really happy I own it. And it's a beautiful thing in the collection. And that's the video. Thanks so much for checking it out, you guys. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more content like this. I have more Waterman's Ideal fountain pen videos coming out, as well as more German-related fountain pens. I am only 8 subscribers away from 500, and that's when I will start doing my giveaway for the Graphon Faber-Castell Classic in the Macassar wood. So please stay tuned. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks so much for checking out these videos, you guys. It just makes me so happy that you guys like this content. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram at Roccanova, and we'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.